Good morning, all. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. It sucks when your name, when your name can evoke responses from people. Today on Black Dragon Biker TV, the Hells Angels can't even die in peace, it seems. The name just drives anger in some people. We're diving into a story this morning that's sparking some outrage across Canada. The Catholic Diocese near Montreal has announced plans to remove a Hells Angels tombstone from a parish cemetery after a backlash. Wow. That's crazy. You can't even have a tombstone? They remove tombstones these days? Can't even die in peace? We're going to look at this story. We'll discuss the controversy surrounding this tombstone and what they plan to do about it, and what this says about freedom, discrimination, and biker identity, even in death, the church's response, and how the biker world is reacting. Plus, in Canada's court, the Crown argues that a Hells Angel named Damion Ryan, alleged Hells Angels drug trafficker, is a key player in a criminal conspiracy, even accusing him of concealing his identity to evade justice. Prosecutors say the conspiracy alone is enough to convict him. We're going to take a look at that. They say the conspiracy alone. They want the judge to convict him based on the conspiracy alone, the alleged conspiracy. Meanwhile, Kingston police have arrested and charged 7 people connected, and we're still in Canada, 7 people connected to an assault over the weekend, which investigators are linking to an outlaw motorcycle gang. So that and a couple other things, we're going to have to absolutely congratulate our boy Lavish T. Williams for his amazing and I mean just knockout win, as he overwhelmingly won his seat as he is now commissioner. He is now Commissioner Williams, Police Commissioner Williams, the Honorable Police Commissioner Williams. So all of these things we're going to talk about in a minute and 7 seconds when we return. I'm your boy Black Dragon, man, and I just want to say thank you guys for being a part of us for the last almost 10 years. It's pretty cool. So back in a minute and 7 seconds, Hells Angels Can't Even Die in Peace is the name of this show.
Black Dragon Biker News. It's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit the sea, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says get skinny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Wow. Well, all righty then. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to the show. It's good to have you guys this morning on Black Dragon Biker TV, the Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. And also, allow me to introduce for a moment here, as we are the only motorcycle club and biker news protocol channel in the whole entire world to have our very own Dr. Logic in the house. And also, the honorable, no, not you. Hold on here. The honorable.
I know it's not me. I'm working with you, man. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just that's the whole thing.
No.
The honorable. Can you believe it? The honorable Lavish T. Williams? Yeah. But he ain't here. Yeah. he ain't here. He's too damned important for us already.
The honorable and the only motorcycle protocol and biker news show on the air that has their very own police commissioner.
Hey.
District 2.
Wow.
98%. It wasn't even a race. I mean, bruh.
Man, what is this?
Hello.
What is this, man?
We can't even give you props.
We can't even give you no props, bro. You're not on
the. I'm getting on.
Yeah.
Now we gotta start all over.
You know my phone is blowing up, right?
I don't care if your phone's blowing up. They're not more important than us. We were here first, damn it.
I'm looking for the link.
Oh my gosh. Man, we're done with you, man. We're done with you.
I ain't even got time to change my name real quick. I'm coming on, man. Here I go.
Come on, man. What the hell, man? He ruined our whole surprise and everything for him. And now, introducing to the stage.
I gotta do the intro.
Oh, you do it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, Lavish T. Williams, Police Commissioner.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey.
District 2. Yeah.
District 2.
They're gonna be cutting me off when I'm doing my intro.
Oh man.
Do the other part. And we are the only motorcycle protocol and biker news podcast that has their very own police
Oh yeah. What's happening?
What's up, sir?
Oh man, Black Dragon Biker TV, man, what's going on? Listen, it's been a long time coming, and election day was yesterday. It's over and done with. Your biker partner, Lavish T. Williams, won the election.
Wow.
I'm in Detroit. It's a big city too, man. I finally won police commissioner for District 2. I don't even know what to say or feel or think, man. It's just another day. I didn't do anything. I came home and went to bed.
I talked to you. You said I was going home. And
that was see. Now you know how that's humble. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. This is not even a race, dude. Look at this. Land like tsunami, bro.
So look here. Okay, look at this. There were the number of people that voted was 115,000 people of 519,000 registered voters.
Yeah, so the voting numbers, man, it was, I mean, overall, when you look at the population of Detroit, as you see right there, it's over 500 million people registered to vote. We got a population of over 600,000, and you look at just barely 100,000 people came out to vote. I mean, you know, what does that tell you? You know, we get a lot of people that complain, but they not the
Look
ones
here.
voting,
Look,
man.
if you ain't voting, shut up.
Shut up.
Right.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Somebody calls your office, you need to look at the voting records.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, people are discouraged for whatever reason. I don't know. They, you know, they all got their own reasons on why I don't vote. I'm not gonna vote, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't get into it. I just focus on Lavish. I vote. My voting record is there, man. But
this is the important part that I wanted to point out. This is apathy in elections has always been going on. What I wanted to draw is there's 115,518 people voting. And you received, where are we? District 2, police commissioner.
Right there.
You received 20,000 freaking votes, man. In a place where people ain't voting at all, you got 20, there's more people that are voting, citywide, but in your district, bro, it was a landslide anyway.
Yeah, our district 2.
District 3 guy, he only got 3,000 votes. And
yeah, District 2 is the highest voting district in the city.
So is that the district that voted your mayor in? Did the mayor get the votes from District 2?
I couldn't tell you that because that, so she's citywide. The mayor, that's just the whole city. That's not broke up in districts. I didn't look at the numbers. I only looked at mine, but that's the whole city.
But out of 100,000 people voting, and many that are not even in your district, to bring home 20,000 votes, bro, that is your closest opponent got 700 votes. Lavish, you did a hell of a job, man.
Thanks.
You did a hell of a job.
You didn't do a speech like everybody else did, or that
I'm gonna do it at a later date. I'm just not putting a post up.
Okay.
Like I say, yesterday, man, after I got done, I came to the house. I crashed out. I mean, I was happy. I was excited. I know that I don't really, my body language is not like the ampers of the ampers guys when they do stuff, all that. I'm kind of relaxed and calm and chill. But to all the people that reached out via, DM, text, phone call, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad. I mean, I didn't even realize that it was that many people rooting for me. And then I'm surprised that I had a lot of just people that watch me on the social media videos. They reached out to me, congratulated me, and was actually keeping up with a Detroit race outside of
I was too.
Detroit. So I appreciate that.
I just think your story is amazing and marvelous. There was a time in your life when you were down and this was not a future that maybe you foresaw it for yourself, but other people might not have. And everything from getting your rights back to changing your life around to owning your company. You're a businessman, you own multiple businesses and properties and you do things. I was there in a city. I saw you shut it down with my own two eyes. I saw the police department line up outside your business and not harass a single person during the Lavish Biker Bash. They did not harass a single person. People were rolling up and down the streets, music playing. Nobody was pulled over looking for DUI or any of that stuff. Everybody came and had a good time. That meant the police respected you and respected your get down. I saw it, your companies and all of this stuff. And when I first brought you on the show, there was a lot of people that didn't like your ass.
Oh, man.
And they was calling me saying, hey, man, get rid of that dude, bro. That dude is this. I said, you know what? Not a lot of people like me when I got started. We're going to have to give him some time.
Man, listen, when I first got started.
I'm so proud.
Thanks. When I first got started on the show with you, man, they didn't like me. When I said I was running for police commissioner, he's a cop. They had everything negative to say about me. They didn't like nothing. When I was trying to explain stuff to them about how things work, they didn't want to hear none of that kind of stuff. Screw him. He's lying. That's not. I mean, it was a whole. You got to go check out some of the beginning podcasts and check out the comments and everything like that, man. It was that, but a lot of people are ignorant to things that they don't know. When they hear stuff, they don't read. And like they used to say, if you want to hide something from a person, put it in a book. And one of the things about myself is I do a lot of reading. People don't realize that I do a lot of reading. It might not be reading for the right purposes, like reading a storybook or a novel. I'm not going to read that, but informational stuff that got to do with teaching, learning, and stepping your game up in life, I would definitely read that stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about that's written in these books, and you just gotta go apply it. I mean, one of my lawyers, I was telling my lawyer about a law that passed for the longest, and he was telling me he doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know anything about it. He can't help me because he doesn't know. And I went and got another lawyer that knew exactly everything that I was talking about and put it in the legal terms and did some legal work for me. And that was based off of me just doing my own readings, So, yeah, man. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm glad everything worked out.
The Honorable Commissioner Williams, I don't even, we can't even, we're not worthy anymore, Doctor.
Hey, man, I'm the same guy, man.
He ain't the same guy. He didn't even come on the show this morning. Man,
I'm the same guy, man. That's it.
I just go back. Black Dragon said all that. I just go back to thinking when you explained your logo, your brand. And I just think about that and how you are all that you put into that brand. So
yeah, you are all that. Yeah, and
man, don't talk, no, bro. I didn't mess with you and your long dictation and everything. I'm gonna go give it something real short. You are all that
and a bag of chips.
When you spoke about your brand, and I told you how much it influenced me, and it made me think about my brand, everything that you are and everything that you are still achieving. You are all that your brand is, that you put your brand out. So
man, thanks, man.
Young brother, man, doing your thing. What's with the glasses now? What, we can't get to.
He's had those on before.
No, these are not new glasses. It's just that
the people have noticed that
I dress for certain occasions in different places that I'm going to. That's all. So I'm actually leaving out because I have a meeting. Well, excuse me. I have a breakfast.
Of course,
to attend, and so I don't have a t-shirt on. I had to put a polo on, so I'm going to a breakfast. Mayor-elect, the first woman mayor in Detroit's history.
Wow.
Yeah, first woman mayor, and she's under 40.
So she's cute. You're trying to say?
I said she's under 40.
Me putting words in his mouth, bro.
and she's done her thing, man. But yeah, I'm going out to do that. So the glasses, I just choose to wear them, to certain places, that I attend. Like I say, I dress for the occasions.
You look so much wiser now and older. Like you look like a kid yesterday, and now today you look like a commissioner.
Hey, man, you caught me on my way out, man. I said I had to get out here real quick, but I got to get out of here because I got some.
We understand.
He got some business to take care of,
man.
Just come on the show whenever you can, brother. We'll still be here for you. Your humble beginnings are still here.
Yeah, no, man. But I appreciate everybody, like everybody in my district, man, that came out, that supported me, that voted for me, the people that helped at the polls. Listen, man, let me tell you, my opponent. And this is funny because I don't want to talk too much about the opponent or anything like that was out there. But I will say this because it was hilarious. As people were coming, the opponent was soliciting, and her people were soliciting as well to get the vote.
Mm-hmm.
And people, man, at different times were chanting lavish.
Wow.
Like, who is this lavish guy? But the thing about it is, in all fairness, in reality, it's not that I'm just this lavish guy. I do a lot in the city. Mm-hmm. I move around. I do a lot in my neighborhood. I do a lot at these events. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the cameras, behind the doors, behind, you know, the walls that people don't see, that's publicized, that I do. And the people that's out here, they see that. So they know who I am. So they see what I'm trying to do, and they see the mission, and they see how I continue and keep going and going and going. And it's just like my logo. You don't have human, have machine. You know, when the human side is tired, I'm still going, because when I'm sleeping, the brain is still rolling. It's still rolling. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'm waking up to write a note. Okay, let me write this down real quick. Okay, cool. Go back to sleep. You know, I laugh with my friends when they say, well, when do you sleep, man? And I tell them, you know, I nap. You know, when I do sleep, you know, I sit there and I connect the charger to my body. So when I'm, you know, moving around, half of the body is charging while the other half is going. And, you know, I'm feeding the other half with nutrients and food. So, you know, I just got my own flow of things, man. But I want to thank everybody that's congratulating me on the win. I mean, it's a big deal to me. I mean, yeah, it's not every day that you get a guy like myself, especially that done a lot of the things that I've done in my past, and I have not always been the greatest guy, you know. So to be able to change, you know, your life around and elevate and tell other people, hey, you can do it. I get a lot of criticism too, so it's a lot of criticism that people don't even hear about. Who you think you are? You done changed. I remember when you used to do this and you used to do that. Now you act like you can't. You too good for this.
Trying to pull you back.
Yeah, and it's like, listen, man. If I can go back to last year, and you're doing the same stuff that you was doing last year, this year, we not on the same page, because you can go back last year, you can go back 3 years, you can go back 5 years, and throughout them years, I've done something totally different with elevation of my life, where you have people that's still stagnant with their life. So we're not on the same page. Now, I don't think I'm better than a single soul, but you have some people that put that in there and feel as if I am better, because I don't judge a person. But if you're in my face and you're talking about XYZ and it's nonsense, we're not on the same page. All my other friends, they look at me for who I am. I'm lavish. They don't look at me as a title. They don't look at me as I think I'm better. They just enjoy me for who I am in the relationship that we have. And I like it that way. And it's respect on both sides.
Yeah. I'm exceedingly proud of you. And because I get an insight to you that a lot of people don't. We have conversations and you know, I've seen how hard you've worked. I saw you at your event. I saw how hard you and your young man worked, your son. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud to know you. I'm proud to be associated with you. I'm glad you're on my channel, on my show, on our show. I'm so glad to have you. You've elevated, you and the preacher have elevated everything I've been trying to do. And you brought a cool to it, because if you had heard my comment yesterday, boy, you would have told me up. Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I'm surprised the spoons haven't come out yet.
Well, listen, I want y'all to enjoy the show.
All right,
I got to get to this event.
Take care of your business, man.
You know how it goes now. Even if you don't stay long, man, it's the show up, speak, you know, wave.
You're a politician now, bro. You got to do your thing.
You know,
and we'll always be here for you, man.
Yes, sir. I will get back with you guys tomorrow on the show. And you know, thanks for everybody's support, man. That's been supporting me, even to the haters out there. I was laughing because somebody asked, how do I deal with that kind of stuff? And I tell them it's like food, it's fuel. It never bothers me. It never bothers me. But you're as strong as your mind is.
Amen.
You're as strong as that. So y'all have a good show.
All right,
brother.
All right, thanks.
All right, peace. Man, that is so cool, man, that he won. For you guys who don't know, before all the haters start raining in, a police commissioner in Detroit, Michigan, police commissioner was one person, and they changed the police commissioner to a board of citizens, and this happened after the riots in Detroit. I think they happened in '68. but in 1974 they put a board of citizens together for the different districts to become a board of police commissioners, and their job is oversight of the police department. They're kind of like the conduit between the citizens and the police department. They come up with police policies and rules and things like that, and so that is what Lavish T. Williams has become. Lavish, I knew you were going to win. People get it, man. How it's a long life. People change, man. No more shit like your 20s, but do not play with Mr. Lavish. You will find out. And I agree with that. And somebody said something else.
Can I get a shout out to New York? They elected a 34-year-old mayor.
Oh, that kid
Love
won?
it. 34 years old, man.
That kid,
Zoran.
Muslim guy, right? Is he Muslim?
Yep.
That guy. He won?
Yep.
Holy Trump is going after that city. There'll be
let me ask you a question.
There'll
Since
be
you said it.
National Guard there tomorrow.
Why do we identify people by their faith when they're not Christians? You don't say that Christian guy.
I do.
The Hindu guy.
I say that preacher every day.
No. That's not a faith. A preacher is not a faith.
I always talk to you about
a preacher is not a preacher. The title, the name.
I say the white guys. I say those black guys.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people in general. The man's faith is Islam. I mean, so that's that Muslim guy. He can't be mayor. Like they said on CNN. They said it's so bad of the criticism against them. He said they're on the verge of saying the man blew up the World Trade Center. I'm like, what?
Well, they said that about Barack Obama too. They called him a Muslim.
Bro,
when the lady called him a Muslim, he wasn't even a Muslim.
But the administration is trying. Now they want to deport him. That's how bad it is.
You know, they almost deported Farrakhan. You remember that? It is bad.
I don't remember them trying to deport Farrakhan.
Yeah, they were. If Gaddafi was gonna give him $100 million or something, and they told him if he took the money, he was expatriated. I have to look that up for you. All right.
Yeah, they say communism is now in New York because they elected this mayor. Come on, guys.
Well, you know, I just try not to get into why. I just try not.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to say New York showed up and they elected a young mayor.
I don't think anybody is celebrating anything. We just said he got elected, and I was just asking, is that the guy that got elected? Come on, man, don't start that on here. Check this out. Black Dragon's got his 1989 tracksuit on. What kind of stuff is that, man? What the hell does my tracksuit?
Hey, y'all, I want to see the spoons, and I want to see the spoons. I want to see the spoons.
So they got woman president and a 34-year-old. That's what I wanted to say. Somebody had said the kids are taking over. They got a woman mayor and a 34-year-old now. No. You got a woman governor. In Virginia. No. And
New Jersey.
The mayor of Detroit is the first woman.
Oh, in Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what. Anyway, so much for our politics today. Let's move on to the next thing. Check this out. This is the lead-in story this morning. What's up? You can't even die in peace, man. You can't even die in peace. So there is a what do you call it? A tombstone that is in this place in Canada. Let me find. Do I have the video? Yeah, okay, here. I think the video's here. So a Catholic diocese near Montreal expresses regret about Hell's Angels tombstones. Catholic diocese regrets this tombstone. And do I have a video? I do have a video. Where's the video?
That's a tombstone?
Yeah, it's a tombstone. When you see it, it doesn't. This is like somebody got up real close to it and made it look way huger than it is. Where is the video, though? I have a video. This must. Yeah, here's the video, I think, of this. What happened? They stole my story. That's crazy how they stole my story. Okay, we have the video, but some kind of way it has disappeared. Because this is not the video. It was actually right here, and I think, can I go backwards and get it? No, what the hell? They stole it. Huh. Just completely disappeared. It was queued up, everybody. Just completely disappeared. Anyway, I can tell you the story. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Hell's Angels tombstone to be removed. Hell's Angels tombstone to be removed. Let's do it like this. And here's probably the video right here. This is it. Okay, so we found it. Action. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Okay, let me turn on the sound. All right, now action again.
I'm here in Saint-Basile-le-Grand in the town cemetery, where, as you can see behind me, is a large tombstone that's been erected that reads Hell's Angels. I spoke with a number of people that live in this area, and a lot of them were surprised to see this here. They were surprised to see that it got approved. And some that I spoke to said that it was shameful to have this here. And that they were relieved to learn that the diocese for the region has plans for it to be removed. The diocese put out a statement expressing their indignation over this. They said that something went wrong in the process to approve this, and they said that it's within their right to see for it being removed. So they didn't give a timeline as to when exactly it will be removed, but they did say that it is going to happen shortly.
So this happened because somebody made a report, a news channel made a report, and then all of a sudden this became a big deal. And I just think I think it's silly. I think it's silly.
So somebody got offended because the Hells Angels had a tombstone that says Hells Angels?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's another video.
Can't miss the gigantic granite tombstone in the center of the Saint-Basile-le-Grand cemetery, dedicated to Quebec's most notorious criminal gang, the Hells Angels.
C'est plus l'image puis le symbole.
It's a question of image and symbolism next to a church, says this local man. It's hard to understand.
Toutes les gens de notre âge, il y en a plusieurs qui...
A lot of people of my age won't agree with this, according to this local man. There are no names on the monument, though it sits right next to the headstone of the local gang's late co-founder, Gaston Brisebois.
Oh.
The town of Saint-Basile also has a long history involving the Hells Angels, and it was not a peaceful one. The gang used to have a bunker nearby in the 1990s, at a time when gang wars led to roughly 150 murders in barely 6 years. Quebec's Public Security Minister Yann Lafrenière says the tombstone doesn't belong there.
This is to be surprised. This is a lack of comprehension of what the victims are going through.
In Sorel, where the Montreal Hells Angels used to be based, there's a similar tombstone for deceased gang members, most of whom were murdered. According to La Presse, members of the parish were against allowing the headstone in the cemetery, but they were overruled. The local priest wasn't available for comment, but the Longueuil Diocese says it is outraged. The inscriptions etched on the monument undermines the characteristics of a Catholic cemetery and are against the rules. Yet for years, the Catholic Church welcomed funerals for gangsters, from Hells Angels to mob figures. The rules of the Catholic Church are pretty simple. If you were born and baptized by the Catholic Church and you were never excommunicated, then you have the right to a funeral in a church and a burial in a Catholic cemetery. But for some faithful, glorifying the hells and their devil's head logo on consecrated ground goes way too far. Stéphane Giroux, CTV News in Saint-Basile-le-Grand.
Oh, so now we got the rest of the story.
They done stretched. They even stretched.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, they done stretched it. So people you cannot have they probably bought a lot where they you know what I'm saying? and now I like how, now I don't like how he did it. He says, and their devil's head.
Yeah, they went there. They went there. Wow,
went there.
What are they going to go? Remove them from all the cemeteries? Here's one here. Same old kind
That's
of.
the funeral. That's a funeral.
Is that a funeral?
Flowers. Yeah.
Oh, that's flowers. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
the other one was right there.
Yeah. And then the way they say gang members, like those guys would call
these
themselves.
These are people that was in the gang. They got murdered.
Yeah, they were murdered gang members. Yeah. So, but what cemetery?
Right, New Man. Right, New Man. New Man said they didn't mind taking the money for the plot.
Hey, but listen, I was born and baptized Catholic. That means I get a funeral, and they might not want my patch.
So I guess. Well, y'all don't deserve to be in a Catholic graveyard.
Wow.
Because you are a part of this motorcycle club.
I want you to notice how all old people wear tracksuits. I noticed that. You see that right there? This is what we wear. When you get old, you get to wear a tracksuit, damn it. No more of this. Black Dragon's got his 1989 tracksuit on business. Oh my goodness.
See, Doug, right there. Doug, if they did that, then somebody will come and complain, oh, they shouldn't be allowed to buy any land.
Yeah. Oh, they already have. They took a couple of their clubhouses here in Canada, up there.
No, I'm not talking about clubhouse. I'm talking about land for funeral, for
burial. Land. They took 2 minutes. Look, here's an old guy in a tracksuit right here, bro. Okay. I don't want to hear any more things about tracksuits. No more negativity, tracksuit negativity. Anyway, that's what's going on.
And spoons.
That's what's going on. It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
See, Joker said tracksuits and spoons.
They gotta love you for something, man. When I rode with the club, we had our brother's cemetery. When you get older, it's all about being comfortable. Don't listen to them, Black Dragon. I know. Swole Guy Brown says, now I'm going to throw out all my tracksuits. Throw out all your spoons, too, while you're at it. Black Dragon, I'm older than you, and I still wear jeans. Here we go. Enough of a conspiracy, enough to convict alleged Hells Angels drug trafficker, prosecutors say. So this is an interesting one. Goose says that's why 15 have their own cemetery. So it looks like some clubs have their own cemetery. The Crown argues evidence shown in Damion Ryan who is a key player despite attempts to conceal himself. So they claim that this guy, and where is the video? Is this it? They claim this guy is so dangerous that just the evidence they have against him alone should be enough to convict him. Like, the Crown argues that the evidence shows Damion Ryan is a key player despite his attempts to conceal his identity. He's a 41-year-old seen in this mugshot in March 2022 in the Royal Canadian Mounted Police news conference in Manitoba, where Mounties announced 20 arrests, including his, as part of a trafficking investigation dubbed Project Divergent. And in Project Divergent, the case against an alleged high-level Hells Angel is so strong, they say, despite his attempts to conceal himself and his identity as a shot caller in the drug trafficking network, that he must be found guilty, they told the Crown. Prosecutors told the judge yesterday. Crown's Jana Hyman and Kate Henley made closing arguments in the trial of Damion Ryan on Tuesday in a court in Winnipeg. Ryan is on trial for trafficking methamphetamine, cocaine, and fentanyl, and conspiracy to profit from proceeds of crime as a member of the Wolfpack gang and Hell's Angels. Can you be a member of two things? The Wolfpack gang and the Hell's Angels. Okay. There just can't be any doubt, Hyman told Manitoba Court of King's Bench, Mr. Justice Chris W. Martin, Tuesday. It all ties together, and it all shows only one thing, that these individuals were in a committed, ongoing conspiracy to traffic in these various substances. Much of the Crown's case has focused on trying to establish that police evidence, largely from 2021 and early 2022, shows Ryan is the man behind a number of aliases used as he and others took pains to conceal his identity as a shot caller in a trafficking network. The trial, which started in September, is being heard by the judge alone. And here, is the table of all the shit they took. And look, they've got Australia stuff, MG City, wherever this is. And, we did read yesterday, look at that. They got gold and all kinds of stuff. Hell's Angels, gold, death heads and stuff. And we did learn that Canada is the number one trafficking for methamphetamine over to New Zealand. We did learn that. We learned that it was $300,000 for 2.5 pounds of methamphetamine. And so we also learned that they don't sell it in hit sizes.
In spoon sizes. Yeah. Spoon set. Yeah. Every time I give you a spoon. Everybody know. Somebody, Mr. Jones call you Spoony G. That's Spoony BD.
And
can I get a spoon? No, sponge is old. Sponge is old. Sponge is old. The new thing is track suits and spoons.
Officers from multiple police agencies said they seized more than $70 million worth of illicit drugs as part of Project Divergent in 2022. They also seized multiple weapons and Hell's Angels and Wolfpack paraphernalia, some of which they said belonged to Ryan. I don't see any Wolfpack paraphernalia. Oh, here it is right here. There's some Wolfpack there, some Wolfpack over there. RCMP called Ryan a member of the Wolfpack gang and likely one of the most prolific organized crime members in all of Canada. After, wow, that guy gets around, huh? After nearly, what did they say, 20 years, others were arrested in connection with Project Divergent, a multi-year pan-provincial drug trafficking investigation that culminated in a bust in early 2022. What does pan-provincial mean? That's an interesting term.
Different providences.
Providences.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
How the hell do you say it? Pan-provincial means involving or extending across multiple provinces. In Canada, the prefix pan-provincial is often used along the similar term pan-Canadian to describe initiatives that span multiple provinces, such as pan-Canadian Public Health Network and pan-provincial vaccine enterprise. So, yeah, he's getting out all over Canada, is what they're trying to say. He's getting out all over the thing. Oh, okay. So the pan-provincial drug trafficking investigation that culminated in a bust in early 2022. Ryan has at various times self-represented, received help from out-of-province legal counsel, and been assisted by defense lawyer Amanda Sansogret, an amicus or friend of the court. The prosecution has laid out how the drug dealer turned informant, dubbed Agent 66 because his identity is protected under a publication ban, helped RCMP close in on Ryan. So he got snitched on. Dang, man. Somebody turned. Man, they snitched on your boy. The prosecution laid out how he helped them close in on Ryan. Agent 66 was paid $1 million by the RCMP to turn on your boy. You know, $1 million.
Dude got $1 million to snitch.
Boy, $1 million.
They wanted them people, man.
It might get your ass turned on.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Oh, man. Dragon.
I got $1 million to tell them where you keep your stash at.
Oh, my bro. I hope we're close brothers, man.
Look, I never liked him no way.
I didn't like that dude right there. He's not even real. He's not even a real one of us right there, that dude. Ouch! $1 million, man.
Wow. I never heard of that.
Hear my coins just stacking, man. Would you do it, preacher? Oh, you cops never get the bad guys. Always a rat. The cops don't get them. It's always a rat, Doug. Always a rat, man. But for $1 million, that's a well-fed rat right there. That ain't your ghetto rat right there running around in the sewers. That's a rat. That's a different rat. Court. I
was only in one position. You asked me would I do it, and I had to think about it.
It took you that long to come over
No, because I always got a story. I was only in a position one time to rat on. It was my roommate. But since I understood the law, this is in the military. Since I understood the law and understood what they were asking me, I knew how to answer the questions. Because they wanted to know if a certain person was in our house that was not allowed to be in our house. And I said, you know what? I don't know. Which was a true statement. Have you ever seen that person? No, I have not seen that person. Did I know that person was there? Absolutely, because I know the person's voice. Have you? No, I don't know. And then as soon as I left the first sergeant in commander's office, I called my boy up, went down to the cafeteria. Hey, Doc, now I'm let you know something. I don't know what they're gonna say to you, but I'm from the streets. I didn't tell him anything, but you need to clean the house. And then I hung up.
Viker News, wow, damn. Viker News Canada said, don't say that. There's a story I tell about a guy who said that in our clubhouse. Oh, $1 million? And he left lumpy. Yeah, that's not a joke in the 1% clubhouse.
They beat him up for thinking about it.
Here we go, jokers. So Logic going to be like Twin Outlaws carrying a badge and colors. No, he doesn't get a badge.
Logic.
He doesn't have
Logic.
Oh, that's you.
No, what am I be like Twin Outlaws for carrying a badge? What am I carrying a badge for?
I think he means lavish.
Oh, lavish. Oh,
and he does. I don't think he gets a badge.
No, he don't get a badge.
He doesn't have arrest powers, so he won't be carrying a badge. What he does is he makes police policy for the community and policing, so that he oversees the police board. They call him a police commissioner. They could call him a councilman, and you wouldn't be mad at it. The term is police commissioner.
Yeah, he stands in between the police and the public.
Yeah, man, I think it's honorable. We need more people on our side over there. Anyway, after this guy snitched on him, and he was paid $1 million to do it.
$1 million, man.
Wow. He remains in the witness protection program.
I bet.
And he was accompanied by a heavily armed police guard in court when he testified in September. They can still find you, though. So this is some of the guy's names. This is some of his aliases. Buddy, Berserker. That's a hell of a name, Berserker. Mr. Wolf, Polar Bear, Big Homie.
Big Homie. Yeah, Big Homie did it.
Dime and Dame are among the aliases used in copious, surreptitiously recorded calls, audio from in-person meetings, and messages from encrypted apps presented at trial. They had everything on your boy. Wires, apps, recorded calls, all kind of stuff. They are all Ryan, the Crown argued. All these people, Buddy, Berserker, Mr. Wolf, Polar Bear, Big Homie, Dime, and Dame, are all Ryan. And look at this.
Oh, they're all him? That one individual?
Yeah, that's
what those are all his aliases.
Yes, despite his trying to hide himself. And look at this, another story. Informant motivated to help the RCMP arrest Hell's Angel after being robbed of drug dealing nest.
Don't go there.
Nest egg. Oh, so one of the reasons that obviously he turned on him is because they robbed him of his drug dealing nest egg. So he had to go get him another one, that $1 million. Court hears jail call revealing how death of British BC drug dealer, other setbacks delayed arrest of the Hells Angels. This has been going on for a minute. We missed these stories. Mr. Ryan is Big Homie. Mr. Ryan is Polar Bear, and Mr. Ryan is Mr. Wolf, the prosecutor told the court Tuesday. Ryan had a Facebook account where he went by Polar Bear, and his photos associating him with the wolf pack, she said. Some of the communication was done through proxies and some directly with Agent 66, the snitch. In discussions where deals are mentioned, drugs were also given nicknames. Cocaine is called white or girls. Meth is winds or windows. Fentanyl is pants, Simon said. And marijuana must be trees. I've heard that before. Anyway, Crown witnesses testified earlier. What? What'd you say?
I had a song called White Magic.
That you made yourself?
Yeah, I tell you, I tried to be a rapper one time. Had a pending contract with Tommy Boy Records.
And what?
It just didn't happen. I'm here, right?
Crown witnesses testified earlier at trial that jail's calls played in court were from Andre Steele, maybe, and alleged co-conspirator Agent 66 connected with to get close to higher level suppliers. And ultimately, Ryan, the court heard, Steele connected Agent 66 with 2 BC-based traffickers, court was told, including alleged dealer Ezra Bo Samtes, nicknamed Benito B, who died of an overdose in the midst of the investigation. Dennis Ivziku, or Menace, he was called, filled the void and was heard on recordings identifying himself as Ryan's brother-in-law. Still connected Agent 66 to Ivziku, who was paid a finder's fee, Hyman said. Ivziku is accused as a co-conspirator. He disappeared around the time the Project Divergent bust. Ivziku and Samtes both discussed the sale of fentanyl, meth, and other drugs, Hyman said. Ivziku and Agent 66 met in September and October of 2021 and arranged deals in each case for 10 kilograms of meth, the court was told. Damn. Police also intercepted messages that Hyman said were between Ivziku and Ryan ahead of third meeting with Agent 66. They said they should line up more meth, expecting the agent would want the same amount again. So this just goes on and on about the story. And here's the video I was looking for. Check it out. Don't give us a commercial. Oh, you guys can't hear it. You got to let me know when they can't hear, preacher, because I turned it off for you. Here we go. Back on and action.
Prosecutors say that after weeks of evidence at trial, including secret recordings and messages from encrypted apps, that there should be no doubt that Damion Ryan was the leader of a criminal drug trafficking network, despite attempts to conceal his identity. On Tuesday, prosecutors wrapped their closing arguments in Ryan's trial after weeks of testimony from witnesses and Agent 66, a drug dealer turned informant who helped RCMP. Ryan was arrested in early 2022, part of a pan-Canadian RCMP investigation. He was charged with trafficking meth, cocaine, and fentanyl, and conspiring to benefit from proceeds of crime. RCMP called Ryan likely one of the most prolific organized crime members in Canada. They say he's a member of the Hells Angels and the Wolfpack gang. Much of the Crown's case focused on establishing that aliases like Mr. Wolf, Berserker, Polar Bear, and others were actually Ryan. Court also heard Agent 66 worked his way through lower-level suppliers over about a year to eventually meeting Ryan face-to-face in Montreal in December 2021. The agent was wearing a wire. They talked about guns and drugs. A month later, the agent got a shipment of 5 kilos of cocaine in Winnipeg. Now, prosecutors say that meeting is proof enough of Ryan's guilt, on top of the hours of secret recordings and deals done with intermediaries. The defense is expected to offer its closing arguments next week. Bryce Hoy, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Wow.
So who got $1 million?
Agent 66.
Okay. That's what I was getting at. Turn the sound. No, audio off. So there's an agent, and when I think, and they may be different, Biker News Canada may have to correct me. When I hear agent, I hear somebody working for that actually works for the government.
Not this time. This guy.
Okay. I was going to say, why are they paying somebody that works for the government $1 million to do their job?
No, he's a snitch.
Okay, gotcha.
And they call him Agent 66. That's the name they've been using. Biker News Canada wanted to clarify also that they call it the police board up there in Canada, where citizens are trying to keep the cops honest. Here down in Detroit, they call it police commissioners. Same thing. So for all those people that keep coming on and saying that Lavish is a cop, you don't want to.
They looking at the
you don't want to hear the truth. That's all. Lavish is like an ombudsman, not a cop, nor a rat. Absolutely.
They looking at the TV show The Commish.
Now, if you look like the police commissioner, also is the head of police in some places. So that's how people could probably get it mixed up. Biker News Canada also says they use voice experts in Canadian courts too. I don't even trust the whole voice expert thing. Yeah, that's his voice. How can you tell? Well, we just know. Wonder if one can use all those aliases as different personalities and plea insanity. Any plea you can throw. The Detroit Board of Commissioners has charter mandated supervisory control and oversight of the Detroit Police Department. The civilian board is composed of 11 members, and they can also, what do you call that? They can also issue subpoenas and force testimony. They got a little bit of power. Our boy Logic, Lavish is somebody, Logic. They let him get how many keys into Australia area, New Zealand too. So he's a multimillionaire, my friends, and I hate these guys. He says he just hates them. Doug Ross does. Yeah, K Black, scroll back, please. This is crazy. I'm going to hook up account here soon. Need to sell some stuff. Every time you mention Agent 66, I think of Agent 99 from Get Smart. Boy, you are old. Agent 99 was fine as hell, though. Why is there so much hate on being a cop? I challenge those who hate cops to try becoming one. I would bet my next paycheck they wouldn't even pass the background check. And maybe that's what they're so mad about. Ever think of that? Voice analysis is actually accurate. Every voice is unique, says SSW. That doesn't mean I trust it. That does not mean I trust it. Hey, listen, we got an interesting video here that was sent to us this morning. It's really cute. I wanted to play this video for you guys. This is really cute, man. And it'll tug at your heartstrings and make you cry almost. It is just beautiful. And this is on the account of Renegade Biker, B1KER, over on Instagram. Is this? What is this? YouTube. This is on YouTube. So I just subscribed to him, and you guys should go subscribe to him as well. Here we go. Check this out. This is just wonderful. As soon as we get some sound. And action.
Daddy, do you think my bike is faster than yours?
I don't think so.
So why am I going 20%?
Well, because I want to make sure that you're safe. I'm staying behind you.
Okay. Daddy, we can keep going, but we still have to look.
Okay, now get over to my left side now. Get on this side. Yep, get on this side. And get on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk right now?
Yep, go. Now take a slow turn around that curve, okay?
Yeah.
There's a curve right here. I want you to take a slow turn. Don't go fast. Use your brakes. Slow down. Slow down. There you go. Right there, my boy.
Now I go fast.
That's it.
Dad, do I have to look for cars?
Yes. Whenever you come to that fire hydrant right there, you slow down and wait for Daddy to tell you to cross. Slow down. Wait. Wait. Okay. Go ahead. You're good. Go across. There you go, my boy.
Hey, Daddy. Then if you're hungry or thirsty, we can eat some gladiators or drink from budgets.
That's correct. If you're hungry or thirsty, we can get some Garditos.
Yeah, gladiators.
That's right. Yep. On the sidewalk.
Sidewalk to the Tom.
Oh, we're gonna park right here.
Okay. So are we gonna back up?
Stay right there, and then you wait for me,
I'll
okay?
let you go first.
Thank you.
Now, like
Now you just come and back up right near me.
like this.
There you go.
That's cool, man.
Hey, that's a nice place.
man.
How's he doing?
Hey, if you want to see the rest of that, make sure to go over here to Renegade Biker. That's Renegade B1KER. Riding to the store with my boy. Go over there, give him some love. Tell him Black Dragon told you to stop by and like his channel and follow him, man. That's just really cool, man. Just really beautiful to see that as we bring our younger people into this world. I bought my own daughter a motorcycle, and yeah, man, it's really cool. It's beautiful. I think that's our stories. What is it? Yeah, we got about an hour in this thing now.
Yeah. We went 15 minutes too long. I guess because we had that intro with Lavish.
Yeah, we went longer. We're trying to. We expect to be down by 30 minutes. That we're trying to cut the show in half if we can. But we just have to get over loving to hear ourselves talk. But that was beautiful. Such a beautiful story, man. And we have one more story, but we'll cover that tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. I think that's good. I think we're good. Hey, congratulations to Lavish T. Williams, the Honorable Police Commissioner, Lavish T. Williams. Yeah, I think that's cool.
I want to do that now. I want to do that with my grandson.
Yeah. Hey, those bikes are not very expensive. Oh, the cop asked him what kind of motorcycle it was, and he explains what kind of motorcycle it is, and that you can actually change how fast it can go with your phone app. It's an e-bike. It's an e-motorcycle. So make sure to go watch that video. I didn't play it all so that you guys can go watch the rest of it over there and enjoy it, man. It really is beautiful. The hardest part about being a cop is acting like a jerk for 12 hours every day. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, my goodness. Biker News Canada, I like the path Lavish is on with his business and his boys and now politics. He's a good man. And yeah, he's also going to school to become a funeral director and, you know, a very hardworking young man. And I'd just be very proud. I'm out to the Lone Star Rally tomorrow. I wish I was going out there with you, man. Miss Tekka invited me out last year. I couldn't make it, but yeah, he didn't invite me back this year. I wonder, man, Miss Tekka, that's messed up. Anyway, that's it. Anything else, Preacher?
No, sir. No, sir. I know I was supposed to be on a ride, and my calendar popped up. I was supposed to be on a ride we scheduled, and then we came to our senses and said we're not going on that ride.
Lavish is my brother for life. Go to bike night in Royal Oak, Michigan, and meet up with good people. Okay. Next time I'm in Michigan, I'm not going back there to Ohio, man. They gave me a ticket. Mother effers. All right, Preacher, let's get you up out of here, man.
All right, y'all. See you later. Bye.
We don't do it like that.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, if y'all hadn't had a chance, go out there to Lavish T. Williams' Facebook page, on his YouTube page, and give him a congratulations. And if you're out there riding, I know it's fall is here in some places in the Northeast. Your seasons are coming to an end, but if you out there riding, ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And watch them leaves out there, bro. It is all. Hey, it's your boy Black Dragon. Thank you all for tuning in. Congratulations, Lavish T. Williams, Police Commissioner. Thank you for being a part of my show. And thank you too, Doctor. And also Goose in the background, thank you. And overrunning the comments, we want to thank you. Kay Wayne, we want to say thank you to my entire team. I could not do this every day without you. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get a tracksuit. And get skinny. And we're out. Peace. Well, gotta get the right button. Peace. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.